The rule was simple: no tardiness. Ever. Principal Thomas Ashton would dock $10 from your lunch money for every minute you were late. I knew, though, that his reign would come to an end. Principal Ashton's rule was absolute. If you weren't in the auditorium for morning announcements by 8 a.m. sharp, you were penalized. Sarah Thompson was 2 minutes late and lost $20. Rules are rules, Sarah, he declared. There are no exceptions. Next, Michael Davis arrived at 8:03 a.m. He lost $30. Ashton's reply: 3 minutes is a lifetime when you're breaking the rules, Michael. His behavior was driven by the fundamental attribution error, assuming their lateness stemmed from inherent flaws rather than situational factors. I personally was at risk. I was trying to save for the new Go High level upgrade. If I got docked, I would not reach the $500 goal I had set for myself. Knowing Ashton's predilection for strict enforcement, I began my preparations. For the next week, I arrived at school by 7:30 a.m., documenting the time on my phone. The week of reckoning arrived. It was 7:55 a.m. I was in place, heart pounding. 7:57 a.m. I saw Principal Ashton's car wasn't in the parking lot. 7:59 a.m. He was not here. 8 a.m. A bead of sweat trickled down my temple. 8:01 a.m. Silence. Where was he? 8:02 a.m. Still nothing. The anticipation was excruciating. Finally, at 8:15 a.m., Principal Ashton strode in, his tie askew. "Sorry I'm late, everyone," he announced breezily. "Had a bit of car trouble." His gaze met mine. I had already positioned my phone to record. "Principal Ashton," I said calmly, "may I remind you of Section 3.2 of the Student Handbook, where you state, and I quote, 'Tardiness will result in a $10 deduction from lunch money for every minute late.'" It is now 8:15 a.m. The entire class collectively pulled out their phones, documenting his arrival. Just then, Mr. Henderson, a school board member, emerged from the back of the auditorium, holding a copy of his own recorded video. On it played a recording of Ashton arriving to school at the stated time and a statement by Henderson. "Given Principal Ashton's tardiness of 15 minutes, the school board has voted to deduct $150 from his salary." The principle of reciprocity was at play, as Ashton was now experiencing the consequence he had imposed upon others.